Hello, people. It's been a very long time since I'm gone. The last video I uploaded was 5 to 6 months back, and I want to start this video with a little poetry I made. Oh, my dears, aren't we all trapped? Oh, my dears, aren't we all trapped in fears? The fear of rising with the winds, of daring those mighty adventures, the doubt of reaching our full might, but still we take on those flights, little by little, night by night, striking against the weight inside, drifting slowly towards a life where fear dissolves and peace arrives. We shall rest, knowing the fight kept us alive. What I mean by this is, recently I was on a thinking time. I was really thinking a lot about many things, and it was a lot. What I was saying, but yeah, if I tell you, I was thinking about a lot of things, majorly about life, and in my life, in what I tell you from my experiences, I want to tell you guys some of things that I have done since the past 6 months. This is a video completely made for people like me who are stuck on themselves. We people like us are not really stuck with some other things or other people other than us. What stop us from going or reaching that height as us? And what I mean by people like me is that we I'm a person who has been addicted, not to some things like cigarette, alcohol, or other things, but addicted to the dopamine that social media, the dash content gives. And how I realized that how much of the life get affected by this. If you guys have seen, there was a viral comment going on a few months back. It was a meme from a few months back that I don't want to watch all of this. I need love. And I didn't understood it that time. I took it as a joke. Yeah, I mean, aren't we all on a post dash clarity and thinking about that? But now it gives a lot of sense. Now it makes a lot of point. This is not a really good frame. I don't know. I was really on a thinking page. The poetry I showed you was made by me just 10 minutes before. And I'm making this video right now because I want to, because the emotions are very live right now. And what I mean is, I'm loved. I'm loved by my family, my friends. But still, there was this thing that I was addicted to other dopamine. I was addicted to that content which I feared the most. And you know sometimes, many times, the thing you fear the most happens. 1 or 2 years back, I feared it the most that this will addict me, blah blah blah. But I thought that my every crazy thing that I was addicted to ended in a year, but it didn't. This thing didn't. Either you are on a social media, doom scrolling, all those reels, I even scrolling. Aren't we meant for something else? Yesterday was my birthday. Okay. And what a great realization I had. That if your purpose is so strong, it will delete all your distractions. What I meant by distraction is this distraction. I really can't explain my words how much disgust I feel after all that cheap dopamine I can see. Does it, is it even what you need? Does all that reels and stuff, ignoring the people who want to talk to you, the things you can do, study, be social, talk to people. You can be out of depression. You can talk to some people. Either you are introvert, you can read books, you can watch great movies. Well, if we go very deeper on dopamine, it can also be said that the dopamine comes from the movies as well and stuff, blah blah blah. But if you know, if you use it smartly, there exists some good dopamine. Like, I consider some movies very good dopamine. You can filter it out. Everything can be filtered out. I don't mean that social media is bad, social media is shit, because social media and video games is a thing which gave me two of my best friends. Exactly. And social media is the things which keeps me and my friends engaged. How? Because he lives in another city, all of my friends lives in, majorly all of my friends lives in another city, and I'm here and I can talk to them. It is very good. It is mind-blowing. I have daily contacts of them. I can see what they are doing. They can upload. It is so good. But when it comes to the point that it is taking control over you, it is taking a time that is meant for something else, your work, your study, your life, your social life, everything. It is destroying us. I'm still not able to explain that my point, I don't think. But guys, what I really mean is, please listen to this. All of that content, all of that doom scrolling, everything, not even Instagram, YouTube, and every kind of thing that you consume, if you consume it a lot, it will be very, very dangerous for you. I have experienced it, and since the last 3-4 months I have really taken some good steps on it too. I have declined my Instagram usage a lot. It has came down to half an hour and below half an hour. Not even half an hour, it is below half an hour. And if I tell you, about 4 months back, it was 2-3 hours minimum average. And I think some people do even have 5 to 6 hours. And someone I knew had 11 hours per day. He was using, it was not daily, it was for 3 days. He used Instagram straight for 11 hours. Is this really what life is? Guys, what I really want to say is, please be so grounded on your purpose about life that all of this bullshit gets erased. I myself am in a point that that I can't explain how much I want to escape this, but we can't. We need to fight it. This addiction is killing me day by day. You know what? Curiosity killed the cat. I had the curiosity, killed it. It killed me, and man, it hurts. Life is going good, life is going on, and then you suddenly consume it, and life goes fuck. Damn. When you use that Instagram reels for hours and that content, and man, life shouldn't be this, guys. Life shouldn't be this. Have some friends, have some people to talk to. It will take time. It will definitely take a lot of time, but it will be so worth it. Think about it. The every minute you spend on Instagram, what you can do with it. The every minute that you waste, think what you can do with it. Not, I don't want to even add that Instagram. Sometimes it's good when you are talking to someone you really need to. Some people even find their love on it, and it's very good. But when you start wasting your time in it, it's really, really scary. It is very scary. I have been to it. All my Instagram usage was 2 hour plus, then Reddit, then X, then WhatsApp, then talking to my friends. All my day went on to this. There was a time when I was thinking I was really numb. I don't know what excited me anymore. I didn't had any hobbies. I didn't had any shit to make me unique. Everything I knew was everyone knew. I don't have words. My English is not that good. It is not my first language. But I was listening to this song. Another person who is also from the Instagram, who also uses Instagram a lot, also listens to that song. And my friend, one of my friend told me this interesting thing that beforehand many people had different unique taste about music and certain things, and we used to exchange that. People were unique on their own, and now since a long time, everyone has the same taste, because when it comes to trend, everyone wants the same thing, and now everyone is on the same page. Many of them are not unique. Even myself, I didn't had any hobby. Everything was copied. Everything was from Instagram Reels. Every activity I do, every song I listen to, every life action was based from that social media. The thinking of that content even put a fake mirage on what love is. You really don't. Do you really think that all of this is true? I made some hobbies, but the thing is, I have all the knowledge in the world, and I am not even to execute it goodly. I sometimes think that I'm working good, and then sometimes when I fail, when I fail even this much, I feel it like a big guilt. I don't know what to do. Even I don't know what to do. So I wanna seek out some recommendations from you as well, if you can. That's what we do as human beings. We learn, we teach, we learn from others, we teach them some things that we know. That's what makes us unique. Some things I know, some things you know. We can discuss on this. And let's be honest, guys, we should really put an end to this. To have a good life, to have a good marriage, to have a good friendship, to have a good family, everything comes to you. Every battle you fought or will fight is of you and you only. I was managing investments as well, and to be honest, I made very worse decisions that sometimes I regret, but that's what made me here, right? I made some of the very worst financial decisions. I made some very worse things that no one should do, right? And I did a lot of addicted things. I was addicted to a lot of dopamine, that I can't even tell. My academics was not that good also, right? I was very guilty of it. I still remember incident when my class teacher from 10th had really high hopes for me, and I don't know, for certain reasons I couldn't get that marks in his test. And every time when I used to go to him to collect that mark sheet, he used to look at me And when I used to look at him, I felt very guilty. Still to this day, I remember the face, that how much the hopes he had for me, and even if you look at this way, that even I had good hopes for me and I couldn't give it to myself. Why? Because I was distracted. I thought I am doing that. I just thought about it, that I'm doing it, but in reality I was doing that. In reality I wasn't doing that. I wasn't really active. My physical health was, I used to be in a group that didn't really consider the physical health, and I had a little fine physical health. So I used to be the king in them and think that, yeah, I'm really good in physical activities. I used to run faster than them. But the reality really hit harder when I joined the badminton academy. I'm going to a badminton academy since 8 months. The physical thing really came off. I realized where I was. And that quote hit me, that if you think you are the smartest in the room, you're in the wrong room. Right? And why am I all this, yapping? Because I don't know, guys. This was my emotions. This is a raw video. This is pure, no editing, no, I'm right now, even I'm sticking my camera. I had no script, I had no plan. I just thought I should make a video and I made it. But on to all of this, I made some really good progress. My academics, I have been working on it and it's going good. It's better than before. And I'm happy with myself that my academics have been better than before. I'm still making it better, but it's better than before. And improvement is what matters. If we strive to improve, we will. And we cannot be perfect in some days. My dash dopamine addiction was from 1 to 2 years. Now it's gonna take time. I cannot expect it to be over in a week. It will take months, right? And so does the academic thing. Everything will take time. But what I imagine the most is that it's like life is, and your work with life is like growing a tree. You go water it every day. You see it grows slowly into a very big tree. It takes time. Life is like that thing, and your work is like that thing. If you put your mind onto something you want to do, if you put your mind onto a family, on yourself, on anything, it will grow, but it will take time. Slowly but slowly, things will start to change, and that's when the miracle happens. Slowly by slowly, my academics started to get improved. The tree is getting bigger. Slowly, my physical health is so much better than before. Wait a minute. Yeah, sorry, I got called by my mother. Slowly, my physical health got really fine. Yes, I'm really honest on this. My physical health got good, and the most finest thing that happened is I really made some very good friends. I'm gonna be very honest on this. I made some very good friends. I'm really happy with them. I can share with them like anything. It's not like we only have fun. The group where you can have these type of discussion as well, and you can also have a lot of fun with them. It's what those people have given me. The fun. It all started when I really started improving myself. I started to find some cool people and they liked me as well. And since a little time, I started to, work on my hobbies. Little by little, it will take time. The big things are gonna take time. But you gotta take step. You got to take a step, buddy. You got to move forward to have a life filled with joy, happiness, and all that. And also remember, buddy, quit wasting that doom, that content, doom scrolling, anything, any kind of scrolling. Put a 1 hour timer on your phone to use it, 1 or 1.5 hour timer to use it only to talk to your friends, your family. That's it. Or if you have someone in your life, your like relationship, and then close it. Use your time to live a life. Have a little thinking session in the morning to have a purpose in life so great that it removes all your distractions. Start to create something like creativity. Have some creativity. Have some talks with other people. Spend some time with people. It's so good, and you will start loving the life, man. I'm accomplishing some. I'm working on some things. They are going fine. I give them 7 out of 10, and I wanna have an update with you guys on how's your life going on. Not all of us talk about what really goes within us, and I want to talk about that. And I really want to know how you guys are improving, how you guys are doing, and how does the life work for all of us. It's so exciting to learn that this guy is doing that, this is that. It's so good, right? So this was a very raw video I made. My hand is in pain right now because of holding, so I'm gonna go. Please guys, take a time, reflect, and let's start working on ourselves together. I'm not gonna say that I'm on very top of this. I'm in the middle, I'm in the bottom as well. So I want you all to start also, and maybe one day we'll look back and see how far have we come. Bye.